Cairo International Book Fair 2023. The Cairo International Book Fair is one of the largest book fairs in the Middle East, and in 2006 it was considered the second largest after the Frankfurt International Book Fair. The exhibition is visited by about 2 million people annually. It began in 1969, when Cairo was celebrating its millennium anniversary, so the Minister of Culture at the time, Tharwat Kasha, decided to celebrate the holiday culturally, so he entrusted the writer and researcher Suhair al-Kalamawi with supervising the establishment of the first book fair. That is why the 2008 edition celebrated Kalamawi as Person of the Year. It is held during the mid-year vacation at the end of January at the Egypt International Exhibition Center in New Cairo since the 2019 session, and was previously held at the exhibition grounds in Nasser City. It is usually held for 12 days, with the participation of publishers from various Arab and foreign countries, and many cultural seminars are also held in it, in addition to cinema and theater performances, plastic exhibitions, and musical performances. In the 51st session of 2020, the Book Juice House Pavilion won the award for the best pavilion in this session. In 2021, the 52nd session of the book fair kicked off on June 30th, after it was postponed from its official date in January due to the repercussions of the corona pandemic. Haj Ali, head of the Egyptian General Book Authority, had met to discuss the situation and announced in a press statement the outlines of the exhibition in light of the corona pandemic, the most important of which is working to accommodate all publishers applying to participate in the exhibition, and determining the numbers of visitors in coordination with the ministries and concerned authorities in accordance with the controls it sets. Managing the exhibition, in addition to holding all cultural events on the electronic platform, with the exception of the exhibition awards ceremony, professional activity, and meetings of book fair managers. The 53rd session of 2022. In the following year 2022, the exhibition, in its 53rd session, returned to its date at the end of January during the period from January 26 to February 6, 2022 at the Egypt Center for International Exhibitions and Conferences, where it was held under the slogan Egypt's Identity, Culture and the Question of the Future. Greece was the guest of honor of the exhibition, and the late writer Yahya Haki is the Personality of the Year, and his awards were organized to be in 11 branches, including 9 for adults: novel, short story, classical poetry, colloquial poetry, theater, literary criticism, human studies, children, scientific books, in addition to 2 areas for young people under 35 years old, namely literary creativity and human sciences. The exhibition pavilions witnessed a remarkable turnout from the public, as more than 2 million visitors visited the exhibition, and the Your Book initiative achieved remarkable success, and topped the list of the most popular, with sales amounting to nearly 143,000 copies. After the festive days, Culture announced the best-selling list. Book Fair 2023. The Harvest of the Egyptian Cultural Wedding in its 54th session. The 54th session of the Cairo International Book Fair, which started on the 25th of last January and concluded its activities today, Monday, the 6th of February. The first scene. An opening worthy of Egypt. Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Prime Minister, inaugurated, on the morning of last January 25, the 54th session of the Cairo International Book Fair, which was held under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, President of the Republic, with the participation of Dr. Nevin al-Kilani, Minister of Culture, and Haifa al-Najjar, Minister of Culture of Jordan. Representative of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, guest of honor at the current session of the exhibition. The course bore the slogan, "In the name of Egypt, together, we read. We think. We create." The opening was attended by a number of ministers and officials, and Amjad al-Adali, Jordan's ambassador to Cairo. The Prime Minister welcomed the participants in the Cairo International Book Fair this year, from Egypt and the various countries of the world, directing a special greeting to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, the guest of honor at this session, pointing to the strong fraternal ties and the extended bilateral relations between the two brotherly countries in various fields. Madbouly affirmed the state's continued support for this important event to be held annually, as it reflects Egypt's cultural status and role in Arab and regional circles, through the great contributions made by national intellectual figures throughout the ages and had the greatest impact in enriching the movement of creativity and enlightenment. For her part, the Minister of Culture thanked the President of the Republic for his generous sponsorship of the exhibition, and also expressed her appreciation to the Prime Minister for attending the opening of this session, which embodies the state's support for this most prominent Arab cultural forum, which brings together intellectuals and readers, and constitutes a pillar of Egypt's soft power. Scene 2. The entry queues. One of the most important phenomena witnessed by the book fair this year is the long queues to enter the public every morning over the 12 days. These queues reveal the great diversity of the exhibition goers. We find families, individuals, friends, strangers, Arabs, Egyptians, Africans, and other forms and types. The children were also keen to visit the exhibition extensively, especially since the exhibition allocated for them an integrated hall full of culture and entertainment. The third scene. The Culture and Art for All initiative. One of the most important initiatives witnessed by the book fair is the Culture and Art for All initiative of the Egyptian General Book Authority, at the Cairo International Fair, in its 54th session. £1 down to £20. The pavilion of the Culture and Art for All initiative attracted a large number of visitors, of different ages, as a number of university students, school students, ordinary citizens, and NGO trips attended. Among the books, the series What is Knowledge for £2, the book Wards, Green Trees and Birds by Raghib al-Sa'i, priced at £5, The Fruits of Fruits for Every City by Hassan Noor, priced at £5, Our Beautiful Street book by Musa Naguib, priced at £15, and the operetta Omar Khayyam by the writer Ibrahim Abdul Razak, priced at £10, book She is the Dream, She is Existence, by Muhammad Othman Jibril, priced at £10, book Cairo, The City of Art and Commerce, by Gaston Fett, priced at £13, The Forest Singer book by Mahmoud Okab, priced at £13, Biography of Ali al-Zaybak by writer Muhammad Syed Abdul Tawwab, and its price £15, The Book of Designing Theaters Through the Ages by Dr. Othman Abdul Modi, priced at £17, The Call of Paris by Wafa Awad, priced at £20, and many other books. The fourth scene. Taha Hussein confirms his immortality. The pavilion of the General Authority for Culture Palaces witnessed, throughout the days of the Cairo International Book Fair, an increasing demand for the Taha Hussein collection, of which the authority issued 20 titles on the 50th anniversary of the departure of the Dean of Arabic Literature, in addition to the demand of visitors to the pavilion for the titles of the publications of the Treasures of the World Stage, and the pavilion witnessed depletion. Some titles from the Ammunition series, such as Balagat al-Nisa by Ibn Tayfur, and The Misers by al-Jaiz, and other titles are about to run out, such as Al-Ma'arif by Ibn Qutayba, and the Egyptian Greek general publications, such as the Iliad and the Odyssey, to meet the reader's needs. Al-Masri, the authority announces a batch of new issues in its distinguished series of publications. The audience of the exhibition was also keen, along with the authority's announcement, to present new titles from the Identity series, in order to complete the presentation of the most prominent writings and studies that dealt with the identity of Egypt from various aspects, components, and cultural and human factors, which shed light on the characteristics of Egypt that contributed a large share in the formation of its personality and in building its identity, through its history rooted in the heart of human history, as the authority announced 10 new titles in the series to complete what it started years ago. The fifth scene. Naguib Mahfouz attracts young people. New editions of Naguib Mahfouz's works appeared at the Cairo International Book Fair, for the first time after the transfer of publishing rights to Diwan, and Diwan House allocated a pavilion dedicated to the project to publish the works of Adib Nobel for the year 1988, which includes all his works issued in new editions by the house so far. The pavilion witnessed a large influx of the exhibition audience, especially young people who were impressed by the form of the modern editions of the author's trilogy works as commensurate with the spirit of the times. For his part, the novelist Ahmed Al-Karmalawi said that all the works of the international writer Naguib Mahfouz have 20% discounts, indicating that there is a discrepancy in the prices of novels according to the size of each work. Al-Karmalawi added that the prices of the new editions of the works of the international Nobel writer Naguib Mahfouz ranged from £90 to £190, before applying the discount, indicating that the conditions of high printing prices affected the pricing set, so care was taken to make discounts, which make the prices of the works not much different from what they had been on it before. Scene 6. Science and Faith. The last Friday at the book fair witnessed an important scene, as the audience of the exhibition performed Friday prayers in front of Plaza 2, in the presence of a preacher from Al-Azhar al-Sharif, who dealt in his sermon with trial and patience. Some viewed the scene as combining science and faith together, between culture and religiosity in one crucible, and revealing the nature of the Egyptian nation, and its unifying spirit between knowledge and closeness to God. Scene 7. Standard numbers. The 54th session of the Cairo International Book Fair broke many records, foremost of which is the large influx of the fair's audience, who exceeded 3 million during the 12 days of the fair's life. Witnessed a massive public turnout, adding that what the exhibition witnessed represented a civilized scene embodied by the Egyptian family, who were keen to accompany the children to visit the exhibition to obtain cultural and knowledge supplies, and according to this bright image, this public interest in attending the exhibition has become an essential feature of the Egyptian family, and the guests of Egypt are Arabs and foreigners. 53618 Youth at the Book Fair. The most important publishing houses and books. Dar Ghorab for publishing, distribution and publishing novels. Arshelons, by Magdi Abdel Nabi. And Taaleeb, by the writer Ahmed Fadel Shablol. Dar el Mofaker el Arabi, novels of Harit al-Bar, by the writer Magdi Abdel Nabi, and very short stories, the book winner of the Egyptian Writers Union Award 2022. In the end, I thank Jason for your follow-up. We hope to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button, and do not forget to like. We also await your support through the super chat and the thank you feature.